Welcome back to Golden Era Coins, your number one destination for discovering the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you love coin collecting, rare US coins, and coin values that'll blow your mind, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Close-up shots of a shiny 1999 p quarter flipping slowly under light. Historical background: the launch of a new era. In the year 1999, something revolutionary happened in the world of American coinage. The United States Mint launched the legendary 50-state quarters program. It was one of the most ambitious and popular coin programs in U.S. history. The very first quarter released under this program was the Delaware State Quarter, featuring a bold image of Caesar Rodney on horseback. And if your coin shows a small P mint mark just under the word "In God We Trust," it was minted in Philadelphia. This wasn't just any coin. This was the beginning of a 10-year journey celebrating the rich heritage, independence, and uniqueness of every U.S. state. And guess what? That humble little 1999 p Liberty quarter in your change jar may be worth much more than 25 cents today. 2. Detailed coin description. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating coin. Obverse features the familiar profile of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. Reverse back honors Delaware's state history, depicting Caesar Rodney, a founding father who made an 80-mile ride to vote for independence. He's shown galloping fiercely on horseback, symbolizing bravery, patriotism, and sacrifice. Alongside him, you'll see the Delaware Caesar Rodney 1787-1999 and E Pluribus Unum. Mintage and circulation facts. Let's talk numbers. The Philadelphia Mint, P, produced approximately 373.4 million of these quarters. That's a massive mintage. But don't let that fool you. Even with high production, rare varieties and well-preserved specimens can command huge premiums. Back in 1999, no one imagined these coins would become so collectible. Many were heavily circulated, scratched, and worn, meaning high-grade or era coins are now quite rare. Segment 4. Valuable varieties and errors worth money. Here's where things get exciting. Not all 1999 p quarters are created equal. Collectors are paying big bucks for certain rare double die errors. Some 1999 p quarters show doubling in the inscriptions, like "In God We Trust" or "Liberty." These are known as DDR or DDO coins, and they can sell from $75 to $500 plus, depending on condition. Off-center strikes: a coin struck off-center looks distorted or shifted. These can be worth $25 to $150 or more based on how far off the design is. Clad layer errors: these errors appear copper-colored on one side and are missing the outer layer of nickel. That makes them stand out, and they've been known to sell for $100 to $300 plus. Struck on the wrong planchet: rarely. Some 1999 p quarters were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other coins like nickels or foreign coins. These major mint errors are extremely valuable, often auctioned for $1,000 or more. How to identify a valuable 1999 p quarter. Wondering if your 1999 p Liberty quarter is a hidden gem? Here's a quick checklist. Look for a sharp, lustrous surface, no scratches or heavy wear. Check for mint errors using a magnifying glass. Weigh it. Standard weight is 5.67 grams. Off weight equals potential error. Look at the edges. Any copper showing oddly? Could be a missing clad layer. Search for doubling under strong light. Engrading companies like PCGS or NGC can officially verify and grade your coin, adding huge value and credibility. So, what's the 1999 p Delaware quarter worth right now in 2025? In circulated condition, it's still 25 cents unless you find an error. In uncirculated condition, can be worth $3 to $10 in mint state MS67 or higher, up to $50 to $150 plus with a major error, $100 to $1,000 or more. Even regular uncirculated rolls of 1999 p quarters can sell for $300 plus as of today. Some error coins from this year have been auctioned for over $2,500. Fun facts and collector tips. Did you know? The 1999 p Delaware quarter is often referred to as the Liberty Horseman coin in collector circles. It kicked off coin collecting booms for kids and families nationwide in the late 1990s. This quarter even inspired entire books, collecting boards, and state quarter albums. Check every 1999 quarter you receive and change, especially from old rolls or coin jars. You might just hold a rare piece of U.S. history worth more than you think. The 1999 Liberty Quarter Dollar is more than just the first state quarter, it's the gateway to a modern coin collecting revolution. Whether you're hunting for rare errors, building your 50-state set, or just exploring your spare change, this is a coin that demands attention. Backhand index pointing right. Have you checked your quarters lately? Drop a comment below if you've found one of these beauties, or if you want help identifying your coin's value. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and hit the bell so you never miss a rare coin alert. Until next time, keep hunting, keep learning, and never spend your treasure without checking it first. Would you like a shorter version for TikTok/Shorts, or a thumbnail/title suggestion for this video? I can also help you write the description, hashtags, or even turn this into a full voiceover script for your narrator. The 1993 P quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced an impressive 639,276,000 coins that year. That's nearly 640 million. While that might sound like a lot, many have since been removed from circulation, worn down, or damaged, leaving fewer high-quality examples available today. This makes uncirculated and mint-state coins particularly desirable for collectors, and potentially very valuable. Key design features. Let's talk about the design. On the front, we have the classic left-facing portrait of George Washington, with the word Liberty above his head, "In God We Trust" to the left, and the date 1993 below. The mint mark P appears just to the right of the bow in his ponytail. On the reverse, we see the traditional heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and surrounded by olive branches, a powerful symbol of strength and peace. Value in circulation versus collector value. So, what's it worth? In circulated condition, most 1993 P quarters are still worth their face value, 25 cents. But here's where things get interesting. If you find a high-grade coin in MS65 condition or higher, the value can jump significantly. These coins are typically preserved in coin rolls, mint sets, or found in forgotten drawers, showing no signs of wear. A 1993 P quarter in mint state 65 can sell for $5 to $10, and in MS67 or higher, you could be looking at prices ranging from $25 up to $100 or more, depending on eye appeal, luster, and strike. And here's the kicker: coins with errors or varieties can be worth much more. Rare errors and varieties to look out for. Coin errors are where the real treasure lies. Here are some rare and valuable varieties to watch for in the 1993 P quarter. Off-center strikes can be worth $50 to $250 plus, depending on how far off the strike is. Clipped planchets, part of the coin is missing due to a cutting error. These can bring in $30 to $150. Doubled die obverse. Look closely at the word Liberty, or the date. Doubling here can be a jackpot, worth hundreds. Strike-through errors caused when debris interferes with the strike prices vary, but collectors love these oddities. If you suspect you've found one of these, get it authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. The market today. As of 2025, the collector market is booming thanks to growing interest in U.S. coinage and historic currency. Demand for older coins, even those from the 1990s, has risen due to inflation, nostalgia, and the popularity of coin collecting on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. The current market value of a pristine 1993 P quarter in MS67 or higher can reach up to $26 or more, depending on the buyer, certification, and eye appeal. Even average condition coins can fetch a premium if they're part of an attractive set or include rare varieties. How to find one and what to do? Check your spare change. Believe it or not, some 1993 P quarters are still out there in circulation. Visit your local coin shop or flea market. Many undervalued coins get overlooked. Buy mint sets from 1993 online or at coin shows. They're a great way to score high-grade examples. And most importantly, study your coins under magnification. You might uncover a rare error hiding in plain sight. Final thoughts and collector tips. The 1993 P Liberty Quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of American history, a collectible gem, and possibly a hidden treasure worth big money. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, adding a high-grade or rare variety of this coin to your collection is a smart and rewarding move. Remember, always store your coins safely, keep them away from moisture, and consider professional grading if you think you've found something special. Thanks for joining us today on Golden Era Coins. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more coin secrets and values, and ring that bell so you never miss a discovery. Drop a comment below. Have you ever come across a rare 1993 p quarter? Until next time, happy hunting and may your next coin be a treasure. Would you like me to create a shorter version, a thumbnail title, or help you write the YouTube description and tags as well? Have you ever checked your pocket change and thought, what if one of these coins is worth way more than face value? What if that old quarter in your drawer is actually a collectible gem? Today, we're diving into one such coin that just might surprise you, the 1989 p Liberty quarter dollar from the United States of America. Is it just a regular quarter? Or is it secretly worth $26 or more in today's market? Let's find out together. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and get ready to explore the history, design, errors, and potential value of this fascinating coin. The 1989 p Liberty quarter dollar is part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which began all the way back in 1932, introduced to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The coin's obverse, that's the front side, features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan. It includes the inscriptions, "Liberty" above his head, "I in God We Trust" to the left, the mint year 1989 at the bottom, and just to the right of the bow in Washington's hair, the mint mark, in this case, a P, for Philadelphia Mint. Now let's talk about the reverse, that's the back side. This classic design features the majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength, and with olive branches underneath for peace. Above it reads United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, while at the bottom, it simply says quarter dollar. Interestingly, 1989 was the 58th year of production for the Washington quarter, and just 10 years before the 50-state quarters program began in 1999, making 1989 one of the last years of the original design era. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint struck a staggering total of 512,868,000 quarter dollar coins with the P mint mark. Yes, that's over 500 million coins. While that may seem like a huge number, and it is, many of these have since been lost, damaged, or circulated heavily, which means finding well-preserved examples today can still be a challenge. And here's a little bonus fact. No proof versions of the 1989 p were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The proof coins that year were produced at the San Francisco Mint and Baron S. Mint mark. Section 3, Metal Composition and Design Specifications. 530 to 645, narrator. Let's go deeper into the coin's physical characteristics. The 1989 p quarter is a clad coin, meaning it's made from multiple metal layers. The outer layers are 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a core that's pure copper. It weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a reeded edge that's the grooved edge you can feel when you run your fingers around the rim, though it's not made of silver. Certain rare versions, errors, or high-grade examples can be worth more than you'd expect. Now here's where things get really interesting. Mint errors can turn an ordinary 1989 p quarter into a $26 plus collectible, or even much more in rare cases. Here are some errors collectors hunt for. If the coin's design is missing part of the image because it was struck off-center, especially by 10 to 30%, its value can jump significantly. Double die obverse: these are coins where the design, especially in words like Liberty or In God We Trust, appears doubled. Though not officially listed for 1989 p, some minor doubling has been reported and can bring premium prices. Clipped planchets. If a quarter is missing a portion due to a faulty planchet cut, this quirky look can add $15 to $40 to its value. Broad strike error. A quarter that was struck without the retaining collar can appear larger, with no edge reading. These are also collectible. These are raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies. Small cracks can be fun finds, but major cuts on the coin can demand strong premiums. Collectors love these oddities because they're like little manufacturing mistakes frozen in time. Circulated coins. Most 1989 p quarters in your pocket are considered circulated and typically worth face value, 25 cents. Uncirculated /mint state coins. These are coins with no signs of wear, often graded from MS60 to MS70. MS67 or higher can sell for $25 to $50 and sometimes more depending on the market. In fact, one of the highest graded examples ever sold was a MS67 Plus that fetched over $500 at auction due to its pristine condition and rarity in high grade. Now let's get to the big question. Is the 1989 P Liberty Quarter worth $26 in 2025? The answer is, yes it can be, under the right conditions. If your coin has a rare error, or is in MS67 condition or better, or has toning or unique eye appeal, it can absolutely sell for $26 or more on collector marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. So while most worn examples are just worth a quarter, a lucky find in a coin roll, old drawer, or estate collection might just surprise you. OUTRO, final thoughts, 14 to 1500 hours, narrator. The 1989 P Liberty Quarter is more than just spare change. It's a tiny piece of American history struck in the final decade before the US modernized its quarter designs forever. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin roll hunter, checking your 1989 quarters could pay off literally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into valuable US coins. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video on coins that could be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting, and may your change be full of treasures. Let me know if you'd like this script turned into a narration-ready voiceover, shortened TikTok/Shorts version, or paired with visual suggestions/slides.